Welcome to our project Body. This is a journey to help us reconnect with a calm, clarity, focus that already exists inside of us, in our bodies. It includes a series of short podcasts, easy exercises, and meditative practices designed to bring back our energy, inner clarity, and a deep sense of self-trust and support. This is part 4, Body Image and the Way We See Ourselves. Disclaimer: I'm not a licensed medical or mental health professional. What I share here is for educational purposes only and not a substitute for medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Please use your best judgment. Everything I offer comes from my own experience and research. You're welcome to take whatever resonates and leave the rest. With the disclaimer out of the way, today we are diving into something deeper than just appearance. We are talking about how we experience our body, inside and out. Many of us think body image is only about looks, weight, shape, hair, skin. But the truth is, body image runs deeper. It includes how we feel in our body, how we relate to our skin, posture, movement, tension, even our ability to relax or feel safe in our own presence. Our body image is a mix of memory, emotions, sensations, and identity. It's shaped by what we were told growing up, by how our caregivers treated our bodies and theirs, by how others looked at us, and how we learned to look at ourselves. If our bodies feels like a problem, it's usually because we were taught to see it this way. When the mirror hurts. For many of us, looking in the mirror or seeing ourselves in a photo can be uncomfortable or even painful. We might see flaws, feel disappointment, or try to fix ourselves constantly. Sometimes this leads to self-destructive behaviors, picking our skin, avoiding mirrors altogether, starving ourselves, obsessively exercising, or going numb, pretending our body doesn't exist. In more extreme cases, we may not even notice real changes, like weight gain or loss, because our mind refuses to update the image. This disconnect can be rooted in trauma, emotional neglect, or years of internalized judgment. Where this starts? Often it begins earlier. Think back. How did your parents talk to you about your body or theirs? How did you hear, see, or feel when it comes to the way how you look? Were you admired, ignored, criticized? Even without words, children read facial expressions, tones, and energy. A raised eyebrow, a sigh, a joke about weight, or worse, being told we ruined someone else's life by simply existing. Those earlier moments form the blueprint of how we treat ourselves later. When body becomes identity. Some of us learn to define our entire self-worth through how we look. Others reject their body completely, seeing it as something separate or shameful. We might think, if I look different, people would treat me better. I would be loved. I would belong. And so we chase the ideal, someone else's version of attractive, female or masculine. Or we reject our parents' image entirely, trying to be the opposite of what we saw in them. But either way, we are stuck in reaction, not connection. Belonging and the body. In school, our appearance may have dictated whether we were accepted or bullied. In adulthood, we may carry those fears into relationships, jobs, or even the way how we walk down the street. We start to believe Only people who look in a certain way are taken seriously. No one will love me looking like this. It is better to hide my stomach. I need to lose weight to be noticed. Those thoughts keep us constantly adjusting, chasing approval, and disconnecting from our true selves. The roots of trauma and image. Distorted body image can come from many places. Attachment wounds when parents didn't mirror back love and safety, neglect, emotional or physical, leaving us questioning our worth. Abuse, especially when the body was targeted or used. Cultural pressure, ideals of beauty that have no room for diversity. Shame, feeling wrong, broken, or undeserving in our own skin. Sometimes we feel like our bodies betrayed us or become the reason we were hurt. And so we turn against it. The trap of perfection. In the world obsessed with flawless bodies, it's easy to believe we must look in a certain way to deserve love and success. We scroll through edited photos and begin to think we are falling behind. But the truth is, our worth doesn't live in our appearance. It lives in how we show up for ourselves. From self-rejection to self-acceptance. Changing body image begins with awareness, by noticing how we look at ourselves, being curious, not critical about the message we carry. Some of us find it hard to look in the mirror. Others find it hard to feel their body at all. If that is you, start now. Place a hand on your chest. Feel its warmth. Say, I see you. I'm here for you. Exercise body presence. Try this now or later today. Stand in front of a mirror. Take a deep breath. Notice what's come up. Thoughts, feelings, tension. Bring your attention to your feet. Feel them touching the ground. Inhale and exhale, as if you're breathing through them, releasing any tension. Move up. Feel your calves, your knees, your sides. Touch them with kindness. Take a breath in and let go any tension you find there as you breathe out. Just notice without needing to change anything. Shift your awareness to your torso, your belly, your chest, your back. Breathe gently into each part. Inhale, exhale. Let your breath soften any tightness or sensations you're holding. Now bring your attention to your hands and arms. Feel their shape, their presence. Breathe into your shoulders. Let them drop just a little with your next exhale. Keep breathing. Imagine your breath moving through each part of you. Then gently notice your neck, the back of your head, your hair, your face. Don't fix anything, just notice. Be with yourself as you are. This is how we rebuild trust. One breath, one look, one gentle stroke, one moment at a time. If any of those feels tender, overwhelming, or deeply familiar, you're not alone. Our body image is never just about body. It's about memory, meaning, love, and loss. But the way we relate to ourselves today is something we can shift. Not all at once, not perfectly, but with presence, honesty, and care. Let's pause here for today. In the next podcast, let's talk about how food, feelings, and self-worth got tangled up.